A year ago, we drained and cleaned our 18th century pool, something that we do every year. However, after power washing the pool, many more leaks appeared, which in turn created an algae soup.
Julie tried to clean the pool, but she didn't do a good enough job.
No, that is not
and
true.
Because she didn't do a good enough job, lots of weed got through and was able to thrive and grow.
I'm gonna throw you in. We realized we needed to fix the pool so that I could get back to my cold water swimming, and of course the visitors would have a clean, clear pool to admire. 5 months ago, we brought in the pool guy, David Pagan Butler, who helps create natural organic pools. He helped with the designs and choosing the right aquatic plants. Finally, we're nearly ready to launch, and I'm certainly ready to get back to those cold dips. Here I go. Oh, it's cold. Whoa! Okay. So we are here now putting the water plants in, if you like, that will help with the natural filtration of the 18th century pool. You've seen before on one of our other videos that Raymond and I were building these. They took a lot of work. I'm going to give Raymond all the credit for them, but we made sure that they were floating. So we did a test on them over here in this sort of makeshift pond that we built. We did a test, it floated, so we know that these work. And now we're starting to put the plants in. Our plan is today is we're going to do a little bit more on this one, but we do want to bring this one down on the mule. Is that what we decided?
Yeah.
We're going to bring this down on the mule, and we're actually going to put that in the pool itself. I'm going to get in there, and then we're going to put some grit on it. We were just discussing what these plants are. Thank you for my gloves. So you've chosen, I smelled the mint, but you've chosen, we've done a range.
A range of plants that are really good for taking nutrients out of water, also really good for attracting more wildlife.
Okay.
And foliage there as well that newts can lay their eggs in.
You're probably also wondering, and so am I, why the plants, why did we choose them and what are they?
So we chose some iris, pseudocora, alba, so it's going to be white, and so it'll blend in quite nicely down with the pools, like nice whites and soft colours.
So these will also flower, yes?
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
And we've got some white skunk cabbage.
Lovely. Which will flower.
Will flower. We've also got water mint.
Yeah, I
spread
smelled
quite
that.
a lot. It smells quite good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it smells amazing. Okay, and how are you feeling about it? Do you think it's going to work? And what do you think? Do you think it's going to look?
It's going to look really good.
Yeah,
I think it's going to look great.
Yeah, and don't you think it'll be an attraction that people
definitely
will want?
People have seen previous things. They know this is going to happen, so they're asking about it and want to see it.
Exactly. So I better get cutting.
Are we going to go on the mule?
Well, do you want to go on the mule?
Well, it's a long way down to the pool.
Hold on tight, everybody.
That's okay.
So this is it. We're going to obviously test this one because now this has the plants in it. It has some of the grit. I'm then going to get in and put, as long as it floats okay, I'll get this, Andy. Floats okay. And put more grit on top, and then we'll have one done and 11 more to go.
Brilliant, well done.
It works. So it's floating. It works. Well done, Susie, Raymond, Andy. Anybody else I need to give credit to, Susie?
Lander.
There we go. It works, and I think that this is, really rather incredible. Pools, in one sense, have become this thing that have been filled with chlorine and chemicals, and for somebody, I think, like me and many people, especially after the pandemic, we're all about being in nature and swimming in nature, not with chemicals. So this is our experiment here, and I'm really optimistic about it. Are you guys optimistic about it? And I think it's also a lovely talking point for Mapperton. When people come to this pool, they will be asking what this is. And this is one of the things we want to do at Mapperton is have people come and explore, and us being able to educate them, whether that's Susie, Landa, or Andy, and educate them on what's happening in the gardens, but also, of course, what's happening with the rewilding project. So people are coming here not just to obviously look around, but they can learn as well. All right, where do you guys want me to take this?
Anywhere around this area, because the water's higher. Yeah, that's it. Start swimming and paddle with it. Look at that. Ideal.
It's quite fun. Yeah, the first of many more floating water aquatic plants islands. They're in. Well, one's in, so 11 more to put in, and then we'll be able to attach them where they need to be attached around the sides. But I think it's going to look fantastic, and I'm really, really excited that I'll be swimming in less algae than before. But that was just the first one. We have a lot more to make, and each of these floating plant islands take about 4 hours. All right, everybody, we're just gonna show you sort of the process here. This is a big process to make these aquatic floating islands. So these are the plants. We've already cut holes for them. We do 15 per floating island. These are the holes that I cut, and then you can see what Raymond's done. So Raymond, explain a little bit more.
Well, the idea is to so the head gardener told me, that make these little boxes up.
Yeah.
Get it so the plant sits down in there, and then the water gets at the roots quickly, and so the roots would just go out, and then the roots hopefully would disperse through these little holes into the water.
Fantastic.
And purify the water.
And purify the water, exactly.
Yeah,
so we've found some moss as well. So we've got to put moss on it as well, which we will. We're going to put grit. Once we get down to the pool, you saw me in the pool earlier. I get in the pool, we put the grit on it, and then we'll put it with moss to make it prettier. But
that moss came from a sustainable source from our suppliers.
Did it?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's from the people who supplied the plants.
The plants.
Because it's not just pillage from the countryside.
No, I love that, Raymond. That's brilliant. So you can see what I'm doing here, how I grit it. So I've had to take out a lot of the roots. Take out a lot of the soil, not the roots. And then I take it over here, and I do the exact same thing with this one. So, Raymond, should we get back to work?
Yeah, we get back to work.
We get back to work. Like I said, these floating plant islands take about 4 hours. But when you're open to the public and you have lots of visitors coming in and asking questions, they can take a little bit longer. But we don't mind. Raymond and I loved answering all the questions from all these visitors who came up to us throughout the day asking, what the heck are you doing? And describing to them and telling them that we're creating these amazing floating plant islands for our 18th century pool. And I have to tell you, people were really excited. Raymond's not tired, but I am tired. You're not tired, are you?
No, I'm not.
I don't know how he's not tired.
No, I'm not.
And I'm really tired. Okay, these take a long time, don't they? What do we reckon, 4 hours each?
Yeah, from start to finish.
So start to finish, I have dirt everywhere, all over me. We've been able to, it's a process. So you saw from basically the footage, it's a process. And I've been able to grit all of these here, put the moss on, and we're about to just launch this sort of near to last one. I mean, this is a big moment, everybody. I have brought a special treat for you.
You have?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what it is till we launch, till we get it in.
Okay.
So, what we've got to do, everybody, I mean, this is it. These are our floating plant islands. We've just got to move these out of the way. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, we've got to put this in, Raymond.
Yeah,
this is it. You guys, this is it. It's like big. This is a big moment.
Yeah, this is a big moment.
It's a big moment, isn't it?
This is a big moment.
Yeah, okay. All right, okay. I am literally filthy dirty. Do you want me to get in?
No.
Okay. Seems to be caught on something. Wait. Okay, okay. That's better.
Okay. Go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go.
Okay, I think it's stuck.
Push.
Oh!
There you go.
Oh, crikey.
That's launch.
Okay.
That was fun.
That was fun. Well done.
Well done.
Raymond, I brought you a present
Oh, have you?
for doing this.
Oh. Oh, golly.
I brought you a non-alcoholic
Oh, that's nice.
ginger beer. Ginger beer is like super popular
Yeah.
here. It's non-alcoholic. It's really just water and sugar
Yeah.
and some natural sugar.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So should we do a nice cheers?
Yep.
Okay, this is gonna feel so good. I'm so thirsty. It's quite.
We'll have to launch these every week.
It's quite gingery.
They are
isn't
gingery,
it?
aren't they?
Ooh.
Oh, it's
got
a
a-
Palmer's, a local people.
Yeah, it's local.
Local.
Give them a shout out. I think we've done it now.
Yeah.
That's it.
No,
So-
no, I don't think we have, because we've got them all scattered around everywhere. We've got to tether them together, and then
No.
Yeah, we've got to get them in
No.
3s and 4s, and
No.
then when we've done that, we've got to anchor. Yeah.
What? We're not finished yet. Okay, I might go in the pool because
Yeah.
A, I'm filthy dirty, and B, you just told me. Well, I knew that David is coming, everybody. So the pool man is coming.
Yeah.
And he's going to check it all out. But I think we need to tether these together.
Yeah, and to the side walls.
Into this. So how are you going to do that?
Well, I thought if we put a hook in the side, then we could just put a little hook in the masonry at the other side where it can't be seen, and then a small chain, and then the
Okay.
gardeners, because the gardeners need to maintain these
Right.
little gardens, as I call them.
Okay, all right, here.
Go careful, we'll see you tomorrow. Stephen and I aren't following. Is it cold?
It's so refreshing. It's not like my cold water immersion therapy, whatever, because it's quite hot. But everybody, it's a good project.
Yeah.
It's an exhausting project, but Raymond has just told me we've got to bolt these onto the sides,
Yeah.
and that's still a lot more to do. I think I'm gonna have to get into the water for that. It's actually really nice.
No, I think we'll be all right. And then,
know?
cause otherwise the wind's going to blow them backwards and forwards.
The wind. Yeah. So thanks everybody.
Thank you.
This is just part 1 of the pool. Get ready for part 2. That's when the pool man is coming. He's gonna check out what we did. He's gonna tell us if we did it right. But then Raymond and I still have a lot more work to do. So part 2 coming up. We're nearly there, but not quite yet. It needs to look beautiful.